Are we home or away? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're live right now, so audio is going. Can you just... Okay. Naya, do you know if we're home or away? We're home? Chrissy, you have that we're home?
What's that?
Are we home?
Nobody told me. I don't know. Do you need lineup at all?
I've already done it. We'll see if it works today. We're live right now. Excuse me. No. Yeah. Microphone, by the way. Just so you know. You can be my color man today. You want a mic? What? Do you want a mic and be the color man?
Katie will.
What?
He wants you to be mic'd up.
Oh, you want me to game change it with you? I don't
You could
know
if
if
you
I
want.
can control my behavior and language.
I'm not the guy for it.
I mean,
The only problem is there's no time off. You don't get to go and socialize. It's all or nothing. Think about it for the next game.
I'm not going to be here. But the only reason why I'm only considering not is because I brought my camera to take a bunch of photos.
Oh, then do that. It's fine. I'll be all okay on my own.
Joel over?
If he wants to do it with me, he can do it. Sure. Be great, actually. Little Joel action. Sarah, can you open your phone for me again? Can you give me your code?
It's 234422.
Okay. Okay. For everybody at home that wants to get into Sarah's phone, 23423. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it already. Never mind. So we are home. It's looking that way. Hey, everybody. We're going to do a little broadcasting today, and hopefully everything goes well with Sideline. We've had some problems with it last little while. They've changed their interface and some of their software and done updates and kind of messed everything up for us. So the other night's game, the Wednesday night game, wasn't a successful broadcast, nor could we get a scoreboard up for you, so we apologize for that. Okay. We've got a couple of minutes till game start time. We're at 12:53.
Those boys are big over there in BC lacrosse, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's Charlie. Ray. Oh no, that's not Charlie. I can never forget.
I'll do it.
He's on the other side. You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
You want to do it? Yeah, man, let's do it. I don't know what I'm really doing, but I'll just pretend I'm a commentator.
Okay. This will be good for our...
Holly's coming. They're gonna bring her, and then she'll just meet us at the wedding. So that's cool. Worried about that. 'Cause we're actually really short
Okay,
players.
here you go. You can,
What do
I'll
I
let
do?
you do it.
What do I do? Just
Magnet on the inside and then, yep, you got it. And it picks up a lot of noise, so like if you scream, people will have their speakers blown at home.
so don't scream. Be
Don't
calm
scream. Guess
and-
what, everybody? Katie Ross is joining us in the broadcast booth today.
I'm guessing that means we're live.
We are live with a couple of minutes to go. I think we're going to start this one a couple of minutes early. We're at 12:55. Game scheduled to start at 1 p.m. Ridge Meadows Pride versus White Rock Renegades 07. So older girls. Do you know the whole deal, Katie, about why we are playing older girls this year? Like older girls meaning not 08s, 07s.
Yeah. It sounds like they're just not having enough in their league, so they're trying to mix in some games with the 09s. And in league, they kind of selected some stronger 09 teams to mix some games with. But in tournaments, there's not enough tournaments for them with multiple teams, so they're entering some of these kind of tournaments to go as well. Looks like the girls are representing their armbands today, though, for cancer, so I love that.
Oh, that's interesting.
And Kate
I
Palmer
see.
looked like she joined our roster. Is that true?
That's correct. I've got her on the roster. Pink armbands for the girls, representing probably somebody in their family that they know, or maybe just wanting to.
They were
Sort of.
given those armbands last year in representation of Julia's mom battling it.
Right.
But it potentially could be for Larissa Franklin right now.
Right. Foul ball, strike.
Not a girl.
Naya gets off to a good start. The Renegades 07 team look like a pretty strong team. From what I've heard, they're a good hitting team and obviously have some studs on the team. Sure, yeah.
And we have a unique outfield today. Holly Ross is in center field. Doesn't play there often. We're missing a couple of our regular members, but hope they're enjoying themselves right now watching this game from the beach. I doubt it, though.
Oh, on 3.
3 balls and a strike.
Here's your energy
Here
drink.
now, kid.
Thank you.
Orange energy.
Thank you. High for.
Oh,
I thought that was ball 4, but I guess it's 3-1 now.
guess we're going to find out pretty quick what the zone is here for blue. Looking like nothing really high he's calling. There it is.
On the
There she
corner for a
goes.
strike. Nice pitch by Naya Calaminas. We can actually go over here. We don't even need to stand really close or anything. Ball 4. Leadoff walk.
Sienna loves testing her arm, so we'll see if we make a nice throw down here.
We'll try to sort of roll through our infield configuration here as we in between pitches.
Ooh.
High for a ball.
He is not calling any rise balls, so this is going to be an adjustment for Naya Calaminas.
Naya Calaminas on the mound. Her catcher is Sienna Gascon. At third base, we have Bella Graham. Shortstop, Mara Hunter. Right down the pike.
And a wicked throw.
Pitch was a strike and stolen base for the Renegades player, number 7. As we were saying, Amara Hunter at shortstop. Second base is Sarah McDonald. First base, Julia Waterman. In right field, we have Angie Lopez-Lee. Holly Ross, as previously mentioned, in center field. And in left field, we have Jada Mannion. High pop fly to left field.
No tag, no tag.
Caught by Jada for out number 1. Runner remains at second. Oh, shit.
Hey, Jace. Be careful because I'm mic'd up right now.
Forgot that I was operating the scoreboard too. Yeah. Was that what pitch was that? Ball?
It was a ball.
Sorry, we're just getting caught up. Fouled off for strike one.
Looks like Naya settling into her zone a bit, bringing those balls down a little lower with a rise.
Fouled, fouled out of play. One ball, two strikes, one out.
He's not calling anything around that
Looked
plate.
good.
This is going to be a tough zone. Hopefully it is.
Shane Max has a little high. That's a strike. Caught looking.
Girl.
Two away.
I think broke your tongue.
Yeah, had a nice curl on the inside there.
Couple steps here, girls.
Fouled off for strike one. Nice pitch by Naya. We have a home plate ump and a base ump today. High for ball one. Looks like guy finally got his stream going. Popped out of play again.
Heads up, heads up. Naya's getting her with that high pitch. Naya likes to work the zone, so it'll be interesting to see where she puts this ball now. I'm guessing inside.
The way it breaks from across the plate is...
Ooh, outside. Make the play, and yes,
Nice
they did.
throw by Amara Hunter, picking up the ground ball for the third out.
Blue. Blue. Go on, Cherry's dog, Blue.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
what?
That's Reggie the Mini Bull.
I thought you were talking about like the umpire.
No,
Blue.
no, yeah, I guess you would sound like that.
Okay, I just got to take this off for a second. Can you hold my microphone?
Pride's getting ready to go out there for their first at-bats. It's been a lot of shifting in lineup for development so far this year, so we're not sure who's going to start it off for them. Looks like we got Holly Ross out there, so Holly is probably in the 1, 2, or 3 spot. And it looks like we're going to start off with Jada Mannion, number 8, followed by Holly Ross, number 2. They're coming up against Renegades 07. Oh. One interesting thing about these girls is they have, but he does not like me calling him, but he's not here to stop me, Jimmy Ross, the swagger coach. So they all have secret handshakes, and I can see him doing it now with them all, and hopefully that is the pump up to get this rally going.
Can I get a juice?
Jace, you're going to have to ask your dad because I can't walk away from the mic. He's over there on the far quarter. This way, buddy. Jade has been hot so far this year. Been a really solid leadoff. Been working hard on her slaps, and it has been showing in games. So let's hope she does what she's been doing and lay one down.
Come on, Jay, start us off, kid.
Jimmy is in tights, as normal.
As per usual. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a quick break there for a second.
So Jada's leading off. Holly will be the second batter.
Come on, Jada. Come on, Jade. Hi, girl.
Really tight zone last inning, so we'll see if that continues. Ball 1.
Fouled off for a strike. I guess you were just talking about Jada and her slapping.
Yes, just how she transitioned this last year and how hard she's been working and how good she's been doing. It's hard to make that adjustment, but she has been, and she's been pretty consistent in the leadoff spot when they throw her there. Let's go, Jada.
Pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, breaking ball.
She's got some movement on her pitches.
Hey, Harley, let's go, kid.
1 away. Ollie Ross, number 2. High fly ball out to left field. In fair territory and pulled down by the left fielder for the second out.
Any other spot? There's a lot of open grass out here, isn't there? Now that they made the adjustments to the field and added some grass since the infield used to be huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think they need those temporary fences to come in. They've got the slow pitch field, fence distances out there. On the outside corner for strike 1 on Sarah Mack, the second baseman today.
Let's hope that
Fouled
gets...
to the catcher for the third out.
You know what? We started with contact there, though.
1-2-3 inning. Is there a little charge symbol beside that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray needs glasses, but is unwilling to admit it, so we're just helping him.
I got them right here. I just couldn't be bothered to put them on.
Okay, that's fair.
Those of you just joining us, that sort of higher pitched voice you hear is not Adam Cocker. He's on vacation. That is Katie Ross, former head coach of the 09 Pride, joining us in the broadcast booth. Our broadcast booth looks like just her and I standing behind home plate behind the fence. So,
oh, come on. It sounded so much cooler a couple seconds ago.
Use your imagination. Pretend there's a booth.
I have a feeling they asked me just so that I was not down the line yelling, because he knows with the mic I can't yell. So I'm a little suspicious as to reasons as why I asked.
The current coaching staff asked us if there was a way to occupy you.
That's what I was thinking.
Number 18 steps in the box for White Rock Renegades. We don't have a lineup of names and to associate with the players on the other teams, so just go by their numbers. Outside for ball 1.
Nice.
Swing on something a little off speed, would you say, Katie?
I was off speed and it looked like it had a little curl to the right there. Nice pitches have a lot of movement no matter what, so
yeah.
Hard to tell what she's throwing.
Wouldn't call it a changeup though, would you?
No.
Drilled to center field, Holly Ross.
Back. Oh, and
what a grab by Ross.
That is a catch for someone who is not very comfortable out there, but made it look like she plays there all the time.
First few steps were in, and then she quickly adjusted. As you guys kind of coach, you know, your first step, you want to be back, right?
Yeah, so they're taught right off the bat, probably from 10 years old, their first movement is a rock backwards, and easier to come in than back. So it looks like she had good footwork there. Again, Holly
fly
Ross.
ball, it's going to be shallow, and it drops in for a single. Quickly thrown into second base. One out, runner on first. Nothing you could do about that. Little blooper.
Yeah. Those are the fun ones. That's where you want to see is one of them get dirty.
In there for a strike. Beautiful pitch by Naya. Little high for ball 1.
Sienna remains behind the plate for Naya this inning.
Drilled into right field. Gets behind Angie Lopez-Lee.
Get out there, Sarah. Get out there.
That's going to bring in the first run. And we've got a stand-up triple. And Renegades get on the scoreboard. Playing a little shallow for these girls, I think.
Yeah, I think they forgot their 07s and easier to run in than back. But again, not regular outfielders in those positions.
Still look like they're playing a bit shallow. Runner on third. 1 out. Fouled off, and it looks like it's just out of play behind the fence, off the dugout. Strike one. In the dirt. Oh. Not in time. The run. Call that a pass ball. A lot of room behind home plate here to the backstop. That kind of spun in the ground, and Naya was a little late coming off the mound.
These fields look like they're set up for slow pitch, a little bigger than normal.
They've brought the infield in a little bit by adding extra grass this off season. Looks like another 15 feet of grass actually they've brought in.
Yeah.
So the infield is definitely smaller than it used to be, where these fields that had such a large infield, you'd see our outfielders in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Not sure if I have the right count. Do you know what the count is?
Yeah.
I do not.
High fly ball out of play. Looks like it's gonna. Oh!
Oh, Bella Graham almost.
It
had
did
that.
come down in the infield, or sorry, in foul territory, and playable.
Just missed it up against the fence line there.
I've got 2 balls, 2 strikes. I might be wrong on that, but
That
we'll
was
see.
my guess, so we're at least consistent. We'll stick with that. Let's get one more here. Yes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 away. Lots of ball to play. We're only in top of the second.
Hey, Lily.
Fouled off just to the right of home plate. Up against the fence.
Angeli is very shallow out there. Let's hope she pushes back.
In there for a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch. Naya looks to have her stuff today. High for a ball. In there for strike 3.
Yes.
That ends the half inning. We go to the bottom of the second with Julia Waterman and Angie Lopez-Lee leading us off. 2-0 Renegades.
Naya has mastered that outside corner though. when they
When
kind
it's-
of peel inside there,
Yeah.
she's mastered that outside corner.
And she gets a few girls chasing it too.
Yeah. Just the way it still rises on that corner, it's confusing to see. I would not want to be a hitter up against Naya Communist.
Hey Shane, is your wife watching at home?
Not sure.
Okay. Text your mom.
She's at a bitching clinic right
Oh, is she? Okay, never mind then.
It is
Hey, Kayla.
number 8 on
Hi.
the mound again.
Good, how are you? Are you able to use your phone and just
Does that
check
not
to
have any
see if
change?
everything's running with the stream and you can hear us and things like that? Thank you.
Do they only take cash over there?
No, they did. card too.
I left my purse in the thing. Go ask Amy. Just ask her if you can borrow $5 and I'll pay her tomorrow.
Jace, what do you want?
I got my free.
Go, yes. She got a job. Go soak Sophia.
Julia Waterman, our first baseman, leading us off in this inning, looking to see if we can get something going. Generate a little offense.
Come on, Jules.
Ooh,
He's not
called a
calling
ball,
that.
but that was...
Yeah. He hasn't been calling that, though. Like, he has not been calling that. Julia has confidence in there,
4 to
too.
5 dentists recommend that's a strike. Oh, yeah, we know it's a strike. He's asking if it was on a call or whether it was because she was swinging. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
You're all right, Jules. You're all right. Here you go.
Julia likes the pressure, so, 2 strikes on her. It's time to pound that ball out there like she always does. Nothing gets by 2-8.
High for a ball. 2-2.
Keep working up there, 2-8. Oh, just missed
That's
it. But that's
Popped
still
up into
trouble.
the infield.
There's too many of them over
Shortstop comes in to grab it.
there. Almost seemed like one off the end of the bat there, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe outside pitch just got.
I'm wondering if we should move away from their broadcast because it's going to be picking up our thing. Let's just even right here is good. Because we can be anywhere. We could actually even be in the outfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how these microphones are great.
Interesting.
Here, can you see? Or is that blocking you?
No, I can see. I was just trying not to stand directly in front of her.
Oh, sorry.
Try to be polite, but I'll stand here. No, but
No, no.
am I going to be annoying for you here?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
You'll get the play-by-play.
I can handle that.
3 balls, no strikes on Angie Lopez Lee, number 23. 1 away here. That's in there for a strike. Fouled off just to the right of home plate. Full count on Angie.
A little rally started here. There she goes.
Strong
Yes.
hit down the third baseline. That's a base hit for Lopez Lee.
It's good in those battling moments.
Seems to come through with the clutch hits, hey?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And now we got Sienna backing her behind her, so
Sienna with a hot bat lately.
yeah.
Hitting well in the last few games.
She really started to open up her at bats, so I'm looking forward to see where this one goes. Looks
Not
like
sh-
outfield pushed back a little bit on her, but there's a lot of gap out there, a lot of green.
Yeah. The second base ump, the base ump came in to talk to the pitcher about something. I'm not sure what that was.
Presenting the ball before she pitched.
Okay.
Looked like he was showing her. Go see.
Low for a strike.
Ooh.
Low and outside for strike 2.
She didn't seem to like that one. Not sure where exactly that was, but looked a little outside, like Grace said.
Foul tip. Our base coaches for the Pride are Jimmy Ross at first base and head coach Gary Waterman at third.
Come on, see.
I don't think we have any other assistant coaches today, do we?
Not
Swing
sure.
and a
Leg
miss.
it out, leg it out, leg it out.
Safe it. They're safe all the way around as the catcher chooses to throw to second to get the force, but unfortunately, shortstop couldn't come up with the ball.
They will not allow her to remain on first, though, because first was occupied. So that is an out. That is why the
Okay,
catcher chose
gotcha.
to go to second,
Right.
because Angie
Smart
was
play.
stealing there. Yes.
Smart play.
Smart on her part. I don't realize, not sure if Angie knew that or not, but she acted like it was heads up, so we'll take it. Okay, Max up to bat. Kira McIntyre.
Kira McIntyre takes strike one. Kira definitely had the hot bat at the end of the season last year, and looking for her to get swinging like we know she can. Foul tip for strike two. 2 out with runner on second. Ooh, swing and a miss for strike three.
There's nobody on one. Run. Okay, Max. She forgot to run. Unfortunate, but it looks like she was assuming somebody was on first base and just decided not to run down the line. We'll go take him on D, shut it down, and get back to getting some at-bats.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Yeah, we're live.
You're live.
Live.
Hi.
Live.
You get so tall.
Hey, Gracie.
now. No, you're not taller than me.
Yes, she is.
Lots.
By 2 inches, probably.
Okay, not lots. Let's not go that far. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
2-0.
take in. Yeah.
Yeah, for them right now. You're right here.
I think you're over there. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Garrett.
Okay. Awesome. Good luck.
Yeah,
See you guys.
I'm sure we'll cross
yeah,
paths here.
we will.
Here, how are you?
Mayor Nicole McDonald of Pitt Meadows, stopping by to say hello.
That was the only sibling I was taller than, but now she's outgrown me.
So let's run by that again. So the last play, drop third strike
Yes.
on a swinging third strike. Sienna can't run because first base is occupied.
Sienna can run, but no matter what, she's automatically out. She cannot be safe. And so the catcher picked that up, and in that moment, they can take Angie at 2 because Angie does not need to take 2. If they got her there, that would be considered a steal because it's not a forced play.
Right.
So she would have been
So
out.
either way, they're safe selecting, going for it. There's no risk, really.
There's no, well,
Unless it's
yeah.
overthrown into the outfield.
there's no
and then
risk
she
because
takes
they're
3.
treating it like a steal, yes. And I think Angie actually got kind of confused by Sienna running down the line thinking she had to go 2 because she was kind of trotting. It was a pretty close play at 2.
Yeah. Oh, foul just to off third baseline. A little bit of backspin there.
Been a lot of backspin just from the pitches Naya puts down the pipe.
This is what we tend to see with when Naya's on, is like a lot of foul balls with backspin.
Yeah. And C's new to catching her, so it is hard to catch Naya just because of how the movement and how much it moves in different directions. What? You said that was not a go? That was a definite go.
Are we on 1 ball and 1 strike?
Yes.
Ooh. Man, she got a hold of that
Well-
foul ball down the first baseline into right field.
Well,
1
you-
ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you need to go get that ball. Oh, and she was looking for, can I leave it? It's too far, but realized, nope, that is in play, so we need to get that out of there. I hope that backs our outfield up a bit because that was hardly hit, and it went far.
Yeah.
It is hard to gauge this field, though, just because it is a weird field setup. And again, not comfortable outfielders out there. All of
But
them.
without a fouled off behind home plate. And yeah, but at the same time, with no fence, the last thing you want is anything getting behind you.
Absolutely. You're better playing deeper and keeping it in front.
Drilled out to center field. Holly Ross on her way back, unable to come up with it.
Should be deeper than that.
She looks like she's heading into third.
Oh,
Safe.
see.
Another triple as the ball gets behind our outfielders. I think we need to be playing back a little bit.
Yeah. It looked like that pushed Holly a bit, but
Concede the single and save the double and triples, you know.
yes, that's a catchable ball if we're a little deeper on that.
Outside for ball 1.
Let's see Nia take this at the mound here.
High again for ball 2.
I'm not chasing her rise at all today. I want a little bit more chase from them. That'd be nice.
Swing and a foul tip. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Something a little off speed there.
Yes.
The infield and outfield has remained the same for the first couple of innings. In the past, last year specifically, we would see girls sort of rotate through positions, sometimes remaining in one position for only an inning or 2. Now it seems like we're doing that more frequently. Oh, fly ball. Shortstop Mara Hunter comes down with it. Holds onto it, brings it in.
I'd like to see us play some tight D here and keep that runner on 3.
What was I saying? Yeah, less frequent changes to the infield and outfield this year. In there for strike. When they do shift, they tend to do it sort of halfway through the game or 4 innings into the game. High for ball 1. Looked good though.
Yeah, it looked nice.
Do you want to move more that way? Are you okay?
I was just trying to see the strike zone a little more.
High fly ball out of play. It's funny watching. There's a bunch of ball players behind us, and they're all kind of scattering when the ball comes over. You'd think their instinct would be to catch it.
Not with no gloves on. It's get out of the way. See Anaya get a nice outside corner here.
Fly ball, and it's out of play. Into the stands. To the right of first base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third.
Anaya
In a
with
2-0 game.
Don't see any changeup today.
couple of
Seen some
off-speeds.
off-speed stuff, but I wouldn't call it a changeup. Great pickup by Bella Graham.
Need to stick the bag by Julia.
Nice
Waterman.
play by Julia Waterman at first base there. Uh-oh. And just scrolling.
Okay, 2 out now. Looking to get another out right here. Strong batter up to the plate.
Two out, but that was an RBI.
That was an RBI. Ran on the throw over to 1.
3-0 Renegades. Foul tip again for strike 2.
It makes a big difference with that extra 2 years of experience just being in the box, seeing all the movements and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can see they're all calm and cool, and we're hoping Nia rattles them up here a little bit.
Second time through the order for Renegades. Last one was to the shortstop and a ground ball, and this time it's a fly out. So the Renegades do extend their lead to 3. I guess they're playing bat 9, play 9, bat 9.
I believe they are, actually. because they went through that lineup super quick. And they have a lot of players coming out of their dugout, so I am assuming they are. Actually, I don't think they went through 12 batters there, did they?
No.
No. Okay.
So that was 9.
Yeah.
Well, they got
Playtime.
they got through the first 2 girls of their order, I think, or 3 girls.
That's crazy in a tournament like this, but I get it. Potentially that's just how they play all year, because sometimes you practice as you play.
Right.
But playing against an 09 team, you'd think you get everybody's at-bats in there.
It's number 3 on third base has an arm on her. Bella Graham going to lead us off, number 22, our third baseman today. I meant to go say hi to the dog in between periods. In between innings. I'm gonna have to go do that next time.
The dog?
Yeah, I like that dog.
I like that dog.
That's Reggie the Mini Bull. He's famous on Instagram. He's got 35,000 followers.
No way, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a fake thing here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Bella Graham skies one out to third base.
No, this is trouble. Oh.
And she comes down with it for the out.
Nice strong approach, though, going on the first pitch there.
First pitch fastball, go for it, right?
Yeah. Good mental game there, going for that first pitch. We're really aggressive on the bats right now, so some of these are going to have to poke through. Everybody's trying to make contact.
Mara Hunter stepping into the box for her first at bat of the day. A low ball for a strike. This is a really low strike zone.
Mm-hmm. Seems like low opposed to high, which we're learning very quickly here. Up the middle, Amara, leg that out, leg that out.
Just a little off the end of the bat. Ground out to the second baseman. Amara with a few words to JC, Janelle Cooper, number 24.
I do love that about these girls. They always go and talk to the next batter and let them know what's going on.
What they
with
saw.
The pitcher, yes.
Fouled off and out of play behind home plate for strike 1. Ooh,
That looked nice,
little
but
changeup that looked really good, actually.
we won't argue that one.
We'll take it. 1-1. Coopsy. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Janelle Cooper.
Let's go, Cooper. You and Naya now.
Oh,
Ooh, I was going to say, how do you not call that? But not hers.
Jesus.
A little low there. But that's
Jesus
been
was
his
a guy, and we were just talking about him. And anyway.
Sometimes in moments like that, we wish he'd come through and give us a call our way, but doesn't always.
True.
We'll rely on the softball gods
I'm
today.
gonna let you hold on to that while I go visit the dog.
Jimmy Ross making sure they all have their swagger handshakes coming onto the diamond. Julia energized, dancing around. Sienna will remain behind the plate, and Nia Calamius will remain on the mound. No change, it does not look like anyways, on the infield so far. Mara Hunter remains at short. Sarah McDonald remains at 2. Julia Waterman at first base. And third base is Bella Brown. Holly Ross remains in center field. Jonah Mannion will be playing left field for us. And it looks like Angie remains in right. Sienna makes a wickedly strong throw down there. goal. Number 18 is coming up to the plate for the Renegades 07. As the girls show some love to their pitcher and get ready to get set. Let's hope the outfielders learned from last inning and get a little bit of a deeper approach on this. Easier to run in than run back. Naya Calminas for ball 1 high.
Thank you. Oh.
Hit down third baseline. Graham tries to make a diver for it, but it was just a little bit too far to the side of her to be able to get it in the glove. And we now have number 18 on first base. Nana.
What happened?
Number 11 is coming up to the plate for Renegades 07. Sienna's ready to gun any movement out.
Runner on first.
Yes. No.
Ooh. Foul ball.
Thank good.
That's a foul ball.
Good. That was obviously foul, but that was a risky spot. So I'm glad that was called that way. Because that was going to be a roll forever kind of situation. Whose dog is that dog?
That couple, they're friends of the Calaminases.
Ah.
And so they brought Reggie the mini bull out. For those of you, oh, that looks catchable. Nice catch by Jada Mannion out in left field.
Great trap.
She ran about half a kilometer to go get that.
Yeah. Jada has been hot out there. She's just so quick. She opens her hips nicely.
Is that 2 out now?
That is 1 out.
1 out?
Yes.
Okay.
1 out with their lead off on first base.
Top of 4.
Game's going fast. And she's stealing.
Skied out to shortstop, Mara Hunter. She brings that down for the out.
Looks like they're potentially entering a new batter here. Number 16. Haven't seen her yet.
2 away. I'm liking the defense so far.
Yeah, I've been strong on D. Sometimes it can be intimidating coming up against an older team, but they look like they've just rolled into this game like it's no different than any other team they played, and I like that energy. That is on a line. Oh, thank goodness again.
We're getting lucky with some of those foul balls, man.
That was foul, but it was tight down that left field line, and it was, again, a scary foul ball as this outfield is huge, and one bounce, it can just continue to roll. Jada gets it in quick, though, and we are going to get that first strike.
Just looking around, there's still no changes to our infield and outfield. Beautiful pitch.
It's a great pitch.
Calaminas paints the outside corner for a strike. Just wanted to give a shout out to some of our families that aren't here today, the Fowles and the Cockers. Oh, line drive single between short and third. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Batters are making contact on Naya.
And it looks like he is re-entering a new batter here, number 14. We have not seen her yet either. They have runners on 2 and 1, 2 out. Our girls like to work under pressure, so make it a little sweaty and dramatic. So let's get the third out quickly here.
So as I was saying, on strike one, the Cockers and the Fowls are on a joint family vacation on a cruise. Did you know that?
I did know that. I've been following their adventures on Facebook. A little jealous, but
Yeah, looks like they're hitting all the ports and enjoying all the water, beaches.
What a
Adam
pitch.
looks like he's actually behaving himself. I've seen maybe like 1 or 2 pictures of him holding a beer.
Yes, that's because the other ones can't make Facebook.
Well, and I think Amanda is like just being selective. Otherwise, there'd just be too many shots of him drinking beer.
Yes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Great pitch by Nia Kalaminas to retire the side. And
Good job, Naya.
strand 2 runners on first and second after a couple of base hits.
Naya's really settled in up there now. She's found that zone, so
Yeah,
it's a nice tight game. 3-0.
3-0. If we can get on the bats, that would be great.
Yeah. We are making some contact, so that's good. It hasn't
gonna
been a ton of strikeouts, right? So
We're going to be coming up to the bottom of our order. We've got 11 girls hitting today. So
Naya then top, is it? Or is
Naya, then I think Katie.
Kate is going to bat. Okay.
Katie, yep.
So Naya, then Kate Tomlin, and then top, I believe.
Kate Tomlin, and where is she from? What team?
That is Leslie McPherson's daughter, and I believe she's Pride A 2010.
Oh, 2010A.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had a couple of strong 2010s on our team. We got Amara, Sarah, Janelle. So why
Yep.
not just join us, Kate? Just can, anytime we can get her. She's a strong player for her team, so
Right.
good to have her in here helping us out in a
Looks
tournament
like
that we're short.
Looks like she's a catcher.
She is a catcher. I'm not sure what other positions she plays, but I know primarily on her team it is catcher. I think she's helping us out because we got vacations, weddings, and some players missing. So we got a little extra roster in the dugout today. Kalaminas is going to help herself out here.
So Ryan Fowles and McKenna Cocker getting a tan, maybe watching the game. I don't know.
Are they on a beach or are they on a boat?
Kalaminas.
Not sure.
Is that 1 ball, 1 strike? Or?
Yeah, was that just a strike right there? I was zoned into the beach there, but if it was, then that's 2 strikes. So the first one was a strike.
Low and outside for a ball. On what we think is the one. Is it 1-1? Or
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, Naya, let's go.
Our man up in the sky, Shane Mack. Oh,
Run it out.
swing. And,
1-3. Run it
yes.
out. That one bounced.
Running on a drop third strike. Kalaminas strikes out.
Ah, Kate.
Kate Tomlin. Does she go by Katie or Kate?
Kate.
Kate.
Yeah. Kate's a strong hitter on her team, so probably nothing uncomfortable
In
here
their
for
first
her.
strike. Looks like a ball player to me. Nice cut. Fouled off behind home plate for strike 2. 0-2 on Kate. Pride 09A extending the invite to one of our Elite 2010 players. Oh, and she swings and misses for strike 3. 2 down, and that brings up the top of the order. Nothing wrong with being aggressive at the plate.
No, 3
Going
great
for it.
swings.
That's what you're there for.
Yeah, this pitcher has some movement though. I'm not quite sure exactly what's happening, but it is moving.
It's the same girl,
gonna
right?
hit.
She's
yeah.
the lefty.
Lefty. I just noticed that. That's what the difference is.
Jada Mannion, top of the order. Swing and a
and
miss
steady,
on
Jada.
a high pitch. Just outside for a ball. But looked like a great pitch for a slap hitter.
That was a beauty outside corner. Might have been further than we thought, though.
Swing and a miss for strike 2, Doug. Mannion.
Keep your belly in it, Ader.
Second time through the order, and Pride looking to generate some offense here and get things going. Dead ball after it hits Jada.
Hard to see where the batter's box is, so arguable call, but Leakin was looking at the footprint there and unfortunately was on her second step, so that will be an out.
Looked like a unanimous call or a consensus call by
Yeah.
the 2 umpires, so I don't think we need to argue that.
Typically, as a slapper, they go into a fresh painted line and wipe out that front line just to not have those kind of calls, but looks like that job has been done, but unfortunately, they still picked it up.
What percentage does that say?
44. Lucky number 44. It's going up, buddy. It was 27 last time you made me look.
What are you saying? I'm being a pain in the butt?
No, it just means it's working.
Less cumbersome.
There has been a slight change to the outfield. Infield remains the same. Sienna behind the plate, Naya on the mound, Julia Waterman at first base. Bella is at third base still, and we got Amara at short, Sarah at 2. And it looks like in the outfields, the shifts are...
Actually, that's Janelle Cooper at second now.
Oh, is it Janelle? Okay, so Janelle came into 2 and Jada moved over to right. And who is that in left? Nope, that's Jada in left, isn't it? Yeah, Jada's in left. So who's in right? Is that Naya? No, not Naya.
Kira.
Okay, K-Mac made it to right.
High
all look
fly
the
ball.
same this far away.
That's catchable.
Yes.
Sienna Gascon brings it down. Looked like there was going to be nobody calling it, but
It was a really high one. It's a tough one for a catcher to get to with the backspin on it. Let her go, Sienna. Nice strong play to get the first out. And yes, it is confirmed. It is K-Mac there. And
fly
deep
ball
to
high
Holly
to
Ross.
Holly Ross camps underneath it and has it easily.
Holly Ross makes the play. Gets a little high five from her teammate over there. K-Mac comes in for some love. And we have 2.
Two
just
down
like that,
quickly.
yeah.
We might get in the whole game, Katie.
We are going to get in the whole game, and we're going to get 3 runs. That's my prediction. It's going to be a nice tie heater, you know?
Yep.
We would have to go into extra innings, though, because they do need a winner or loser, I believe.
They do. And so the way the bracket play works, from what I understand, is if we win this game, we play at 5 today. If we lose, we play tomorrow at 10:15.
Oh, I thought so. I knew there was a weird rule with that. I thought it was the opposite, though. I thought if we had lost, we played today, but if we win, even better. Let's hope for a W so we can get an extra game in this beautiful weather.
So we've got about 370 viewers at home today watching this game. So I'd like to people to sort of vote on YouTube if you can. And let us know how you think Katie Ross did as a color commentator. I think she's doing pretty good. It'd be good to actually have you on board and do this once in a while.
Just remember the reviews are not anonymous, and I will hunt you down.
There you go.
I normally can't sit still, so good luck catching me back here very often. But when I can, I will.
High for a ball.
Let's go, Naya. Ooh, nice.
In there
spot.
for a strike.
Little bit outside, chest height.
We have 2 out.
Looks like a new batter as well.
Foul tip out of, well, behind home plate. Not out of play, but behind home plate and into the fence. Oh, down the middle for strike 3. Nice. Yes. Nice strikeout there by Naya Calaminas.
Big strikeout, too. Nice and big. All right.
Okay, we've got to get on the bats here, and we're at the right part of the order to do it.
Sometimes it takes going through once, and we're on that second round now, so it's time to rally it up and get some hits.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding. Looks like a few infield changes for the Renegades, although it's pointless for us to try and run it down because we don't know any of the girls.
Actually, we don't know where they were before, so. But there is some changes because faces look different. Pitching remains the same, number 8 on the mound.
Second baseman's the same from the beginning of the game.
It looks like it's Jordan.
Same with the
Rufo.
shortstop,
Yeah.
13. 13 and 19 look like they're the same. Pitcher's the same.
That is all we can identify. Maybe catcher? I don't know. I think it was her. All right, Holly Ross, let's go Bam Bam.
Holly Ross with her second at bat of the day. Looking to see if we can get things going.
Yeah, let's get a little rally going here right now.
It would
Let's
be-
go Holly Ross, Samara Mack.
It'd be good to put a little bit of pressure on this team.
Get a little sweat dripping, yeah. Let's go Halls. Yes,
Oh,
Holly,
drilled
that
over
is a
the-
bomb. Oh, she's camped. Oh,
Yes, it's in there. With a stand-up double for Holly Ross.
That a baby, that a baby. I'm being a little biased because that is my little baby. And she made me get up at 8:15 this morning to hit the pitching machines to get ready for today.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Even practiced some slapping in case she got called upon for it.
Get you out in front.
Nice. Sarah Mack.
There you go. Your zone.
Sarah has quality at bats, and you never really have to worry about her battling at the plate.
Absolutely not. She's also a U15 Team Canada pick.
I didn't know that.
No, you might. Oh well, you know. I don't know how you didn't. You were
Congratulations to
at the
her.
games. I assume she'll end up on the roster for Italy as well too, just with her strength, endurance, and mental game.
Strike 2 on Sarah.
Sarah
Both
likes
her and
to put
Amara
pressure.
are just waiting to hear whether they will be extended an invitation to the Worlds. That takes place in Milan, Italy,
Yeah.
in July. 2
I'm
balls, 2 strikes.
waiting as well because I applied for the U15 pool coach position for.
Oh, did you really? I saw that post. I was
I
wondering
did.
who was going to apply to that.
Oh, well, I'm sure a lot of wicked candidates applied, but it would be an honor to be able to be there with the girls and represent with them.
Team Canada head coach will be Joey Lai
Bang it, kid. Let's
Yes.
go.
from IMG Academy in Florida.
Ooh, you're on it.
Out
Mac.
of
You're on
play.
it.
Off the dugout roof for foul ball. Count remains 3-2. Full count. None out. Runner on second.
Let's swing. Here you go.
Let's go, Sarah Mack. You're all over it
We
now.
could use Sarah's bat right now.
One of her specialties right down the line is going to get her a double.
Atta girl.
In the dirt for ball 4.
Ball 4.
All four, Sarah. You know. And Julia Waterman.
And Julia Waterman's due. I'm telling you, she's had a lot of great at bats lately, and
Hey, Joe,
she
here
was
you go,
smacking
kid.
the ball around a week ago, and just unlucky with some at bats lately, but always a contact hitter and the kind of girl you want in. Outside for ball 1. I thought he was going to call that a strike for sure.
This is the kind of field we want Julia up on,
This
too.
is the field you want Julia up on because she can hit it over those outfielders' heads.
Yes. They are playing her a bit shallow in some positions.
Ball 2.
Very disciplined up there right now, these girls.
Runners on first and second. Pride threatening to actually get back into this. Not that they're out of it anyway, but Obviously, number 8, the pitcher for Renegades, not wanting to throw anything right down the middle on
Oh,
Julia.
I'm almost wondering, is this intentional right now?
It feels like it. Like, I mean, because she's had great controls to this point.
Yeah. No, okay.
Waterman with the green light on 3-0.
I think she makes her own lights, and I think it will always be green on a 3 or a 0 for a Waterman.
Yeah, you're good. That's when you're going to see a fat one right down the middle.
Yeah. She's been so consistent. I don't think that light turns amber ever. Let's go, Jip. Yeah.
That's in there. That
Down
loads the
3,
bases.
down 3.
Unfortunately, it was lined to the point where
That was a rip.
it lined and had Holly just holding up a little bit just to make sure, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you're getting around
You
on
know
that.
what? That was like you don't know if that's getting caught or not,
Yeah.
and you're not going to give up an out for that. So
Nice piece of hitting by Waterman. Bases loaded.
Gary Waterman thinks Holly should have made it home there.
I think she did exactly what
Yeah.
she should have done, because what if that girl comes up with that ball and then doubles
Yes,
her up
yeah.
and it just takes all the energy out of the inning?
Although that's what good coaches do. They always think they could have pushed harder there. So no wrong. in
Bases
saying
loaded
that.
with none out in a 3-0 Renegades lead right now. Angie Lopez-Lee, who singled down third baseline in the first inning.
Fence on Holly's hit, 'cause I think that clears the fence.
I think it does.
Yes, honestly, I think if you get far enough that it probably clears the fence.
She needed
Probably
that.
right.
Yeah, she
Shane
needed
Mack
that.
saying that Holly's hit in a 200 dimension field.
Would have went 220.5.
220.5 according to his Android brain.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. And you want to
Change
watch
up
that.
for strike one.
Let's
Go
go
Ange.
2-3.
Let's go Ange. Let's go 2-3.
Like you do. You're due, babe.
Oh, exact same pitch. 2 changeups in a row for
That was
2
juicy.
strikes.
That one was a little juicy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if she's smart now, she'll come high and hard with the heat and see if she can get her to chase something.
Hey, it takes 1, 2, 3. Let's go, girl.
You just said it takes 1, 2, 3.
I know. That's why I said it.
Oh,
It sounded good, and it really does only take 1 pitch.
but I thought it was funny because her number's 2-3 and then it's 1, 2, 3. Infield fly.
You would find that humorous. You're very easy to please over here. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, see.
1 out.
A lot of contact, though. A lot of contact. Let's get some.
Bases
runs.
remain loaded. Sienna Gascon.
Just need a little punch
Steps in.
through. A little punch and hit here. Let's go. See?
Ooh, way ahead on a changeup. Looks like
The next batter understands that she should run.
You got it, kid.
It was 2 chains up, then 5. Yeah. Sit on one. See?
3 out of the last 4 pitches. Oh, in there for a strike.
Hey, let's go now. Let's go.
Here we go, battle now.
2 strikes quickly on
She
Sienna
finds the gap
Gascon.
here. There she goes.
Fouls it off for, well, it remains 2 strikes.
Let's go. See? Sienna's due, and this is her time here. She's ready for it now. Tenor. Yes.
That's in
Tag up,
there.
Holly. Oh, no. Hard, down.
Nice 2-run score on a single by Sienna Miller that turns into a double.
Well done.
That was a great at bat, see? Way to battle that with 2 strikes, babe. K-Mac, no pressure, babe.
Runners at third and second with 1 out and K-Mac up.
Base hit maybe ties it, right? Is it 4-0?
It's 3-2. It's 3-2. Yeah.
1 out.
Base hit ties it for sure.
Get back. Oh, no.
It's okay, K-Mac.
Kid.
2 out. Bella Graham, number 22.
Bella's due for a Bella bomb, though, so
We
that
got
would
a-
be nice.
The hard part of the bunting is laying off those high pitches.
The rule is you don't chase anything above the hands, but they don't always know that rule or abide by
Hey,
it.
BG, come on, dude.
Anytime it's higher than the hands, it is bound to pop up.
Yeah. Let's go, BG.
But it looked like she was maybe given a squeeze there, so she had to put bat on it no matter what.
I don't think they'd be squeezing from third base.
Well, Julie was quite far down the line.
Well,
you know what? Let's check in with Gary Waterman after the game and see
Let's
if that
do it.
wasn't.
I don't think that's the case. I think that was more like, let's make them
Move to
play the ball and play first base. Play the.
Oh, that was a cut though. That was a cut.
Great skill. That a girl.
She gets a hold of that. That is 2 runs in.
Bet she throws
go,
a change
deuces.
it right now.
Keep working, Bella.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bella just missed it her last at bat, so she's due for a nice solid contact.
2-2.
Wait, kid, come on now.
Go, Bella. She's ready in there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Unfortunately, that ends the half inning, but not before Pride battle back and get
These girls
2
are,
runs to make it a 3-2 game going into the top of the 6th.
and these girls, had a little bit of head hang there for a second, then put their heads back up. Again, they're not taking it like they're playing 2 years older, so I love that.
Yep.
They're not satisfied with being down by 1 run, and that's why they continue to punch through in the bottom innings here. How much time we got left?
Half an hour.
Oh, we got a lot of time. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
get through
finish the
7.
game. We're gonna finish this
we're
game.
gonna get through 7 before time runs.
Pardon me.
That was Ray, not me.
I don't know about that.
Actually, it was Shane McDonald standing next to Ray.
Hi.
Oh, no, I'll tell you after when we're not mic'd up. Jordan is putting on the pump up music. If you can't hear it now, he is currently playing some sad, sappy songs to pump the players up. And we have President of Ridge Meadows coming up
we're
to
both mic'd up.
join the conversation crew, and
don't
Lisa,
swear.
social media manager. Right now it's 3-2 for Renegades 07. Anything
Galen
you'd
and
like to say
Misa
to the girls?
Vandermeer joining the broadcast.
No pressure,
Coming up
but you're
way up
completely
here in
on
the
air live
gondola.
right now.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Soaring above, yeah.
No
3-2.
changes. Kira Mack remains in right field, and everybody else is in the same
Turned it-
position. Naya
turned
on the
into a
mound,
pretty good game
and
so
Bella
far.
Graham behind the plate. Where do you guys play next? That Demicka. Looks like it is Rye back up to bat here. A good battle between these two.
Number 19 has grounded out and flied out to the shortstop in this game.
And we got a strike 1 right now by a foul ball.
Flying out to second base. Oh, nice catch by Kira McIntyre coming
We
in.
have a
Whew.
Kira McIntyre coming in for that play. A little risky. Looked like it was going to be head on, but they communicated well. Again, Holly Ross is in center field, and Jada Mannion is in left.
I invited Katie to the broadcast, and she's just taken over, and she hasn't shut up since the.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear his voice, and we've been thinking about it for years, but he's the only one that likes to stand here all day. That is Ray's typical way of saying, I am awesome. One strike, foul ball.
Yeah, I'm learning actually about what not to say, which is, takes a little time. Yeah, right?
High ball for a ball.
The less you say, the more intelligent people think you are. As we all go quiet.
Oh, fly ball to the shortstop. And
Mara Hunter comes down with the second out.
nice quick inning, I hope. One more we need. Feels like summer out here, so this is nice.
Two down. Oh, beautiful pitch by Calaminas. Outside corner, which she's been painting all day. Like a Picasso. Oh, hey. Scared me.
Got another inside pitch on number
Well, you
11
know,
there.
when the ex comes by, you're always...
Still does that. We're married. Where the hell did you come from?
You fly ball out of
Foul.
play.
Heads up, heads up, heads up.
Misa dives for it and comes down with the catch. What a great play by Misa Vandermeer. On the gravel by Concessions. 2 strikes, 2 out. Beautiful.
Oh, that took a weird hop.
Oh, nice dive by
Yeah, yeah.
Janelle Cooper to try and...
It actually almost hopped
Wrangle
back
that?
at her.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get the next. We have 2 out.
Outlaws fans over to our right with their cowbells because they need more cowbell. Oh, high, but great pitch.
Nice specialty pitch there. Gets it for a strike.
So this pole was blocking me, but did Cooper have a chance at getting that?
It was just like a weird backspin ball. Like she had a chance, but like it moved even directions once it hit.
yeah.
So it was hard to
It's
read.
like right when she dove, this pole was in my way.
I think she was playing a little too high, like a little towards second, and then it just didn't quite go where she wanted it to.
Swing and up against the fence, the backstop. 2 balls and a strike with 2 out. Runner on first.
What you know? The big block blew it up, eh? That's when I start.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. I had 2 strikes down there, but we'll trust them.
Yeah, that was legit.
Okay, we go to bottom of 6. We're going to get the whole game in, folks.
Jace, you want to come here for a mid-inning interview?
No.
And my son shakes me off. I tried to coach his team a little bit just to be around him a little bit more during ball. And the other day, I told the boys you can wear shorts to practice, but only if you're willing to play like you would if you're wearing pants. So I was base running as they were working on plays, and I was wearing shorts, and I had to dive and slide.
Oh.
And it just ended up being pure blood all over my leg. And the boys said, well, at least you played like you were wearing pants. And I'm like, if
Hey,
I did not,
you know
I
what?
was going to get called for it.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah. So I'm a little scraped up today. And it's the first time in a while I had to come home. And my husband said, how did you even do that? You're not even playing.
Yeah, well, nobody's surprised.
It's competitive when you're going against those 10 and 11 years old. You don't want to give them any hope of winning. So I was safe.
Well,
by
you
the
never
way.
hear the end of it, right?
I was safe.
Because then they call you dust.
Yeah, you gotta, if you're going to teach them, you got to be able to show them. And unfortunately, that ripped up my leg.
See if we can get things going with our middle infield. We do have a pitching change for Renegades, so let's see if we can take advantage of that and maybe just...
Oh, okay, I got you. So
What inning are we in? 6?
We're in 6. We're bottom of 6, and we're going to get the whole game in. We're at 2:08 for time. We go to 2:30. So we start the inning in a tournament. I imagine we're finishing it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they need a winner.
Yeah.
They can't drop dead it. And this pitcher is pretty consistent speed, but nothing quicker than what we just saw. So hopefully they're already timed out, ready to rock, and Hunter's going to lead it off.
I have chocolate. I'll let Jenna drive tomorrow. I'll let Jenna drive.
Mara Hunter leading us off.
Just
Grounder to the pitcher. Easily handled and on to first base for the first out. Off the end of the bat, just a little bit out in front.
You know what? But she was aggressive off that first pitch, just a little early on it. Came off the end of the bat. Let's hope everybody.
Janelle Cooper, her second at bat, struck out on I think a bad call. I think it was the first time.
Yeah.
In there for strike one.
Let's go, Cooper.
Did you get decent? Oh, I didn't know that. Gotcha.
Hi. Go, Nelly.
Swing and a miss for strike two.
Go, Cooper. Settle in on one here.
Fouled off. Just to the right of home plate. 0-2.
Give it a ride, babe.
Ooh, swing and a miss on a changeup. The second out. 2 away, and that brings up Naya Calaminas.
Callie and Kate. And I believe we're back at the top again. So we will get 7th inning at the top of the lineup almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
It depends on what happens here.
I think there's going to be a
It'd great
rally.
if-
I have a good feeling.
I don't mind starting the rally right now.
Yeah, let's
like
do it.
on ball one, and that's the beginning of it.
Naya is really good at trying to get herself on the board when she's on the mound. So let's see this happen right now.
See if she can help herself.
Yeah. Playing her pretty shallow out there.
Swinging the big cut.
Stay tall, Naya. Just got under that.
Ooh, beautiful changeup for strike two. I think word's gotten around the sort of the dugout, the Renegades dugout, the changeups.
Change-ups, yeah.
Changeup. Doesn't matter what pitcher's out there.
Yeah. That's...
Swing and a miss for strike three. That ends the half inning, and we go to the top of the 7th with a 3-2 score in favor of the Renegades.
And Kate will get to lead us off.
One last chance for Pride to come back in the next half inning, as this game will be played out to its completion. Jimmy Ross with all his 200 different handshakes that he remembers somehow with his smooth brain.
I've seen him practicing in the mirror, though, at home.
Have you?
Yeah.
I would love it if you got a video of that.
Like, he knows that if he messes that up, it's all on him out there, right? If he messes a handshake up,
Messes a handshake up,
and then
it's blown
one
the
of
whole
those
thing.
players have an error, that is Jimmy Ross's
Yeah.
fault.
100%. In the infield, or in the infield, pitching, we have Nia Calaminas, or catcher is Sienna Gascon. Third base is Bella Graham. Shortstop is Amara Hunter. Second base is Janelle Cooper. Left field is Jada Mannion. Center field is Holly Ross, who's been holding it down out there. And in right field is Kira McIntyre. We're missing Adam Cocker in the broadcast booth. We're missing John Fowles with his beautiful field stylings and field maintenance stylings. We're missing more than those two guys. We're missing Ryan Fowles and McKenna Cocker in our outfield. We miss the rest of their families too. Tiffany and Amanda.
I would say more than Ryan and Adam.
What's that?
I'd say miss him a little more than Ryan and Adam. Or not Ryan, sorry.
John
and Adam. Yeah.
John and Adam. Yeah. Fly ball. It looks playable. It's going to be tough. Bella Graham comes down with a great catch. That's a tough catch. Over by the fence.
Kept moving in the air there, too. She kept dancing around her feet, but makes the catch. Looks like there was some talk from the dugout about how close she was, so that was helpful.
One away.
Outfield's playing deep, so that's a good sign.
Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Nia Calaminas. Just keeping it out of range of number 14's swing path. Maybe just a little bit behind on that, too. Swing and a miss again for strike two. 0-2 on the Renegades batter.
She's got her number right now, so let's take this third strike here. Outside for it.
Foul ball. Quick pitching pace for Nia Calaminas right now. She's kind of not waiting a whole lot of time before in between pitches.
No, she's excited to get this done with and get our batters up.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was pretty. By the knees, though, and he did not want to call it, so it must have been a little low. Oh, Naya.
2 balls, 2 strikes. My gut feeling is this is going to be a ground ball to Janelle.
Mine's strikeout. Oh, we were both wrong.
Both foul ball,
Oh, wait, we're
just
not wrong
behind,
yet. We're not
just
wrong yet.
behind third base on the third base line, just foul. As she was just a little out in front of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Defense ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
I win that one.
2 out. Sienna with the nice confident throw down to first base. Julia Waterman handles it on the drop third strike. And as you were saying, Sienna's new to catching Naya, and that takes a little bit of time. Why is that?
When I would have to catch your bullpen, I almost got hit in the face. It's just the ball's coming at you, and then all of a sudden it ain't. So it's just getting used to it.
Interesting. Strike 1, foul ball.
It's her spin, her natural spin. And it's all natural because she doesn't do anything to it.
And that's why we're seeing these squibblers. When people do get a hold of it off the end of their bat, we're seeing that ball spinning around in the dirt,
Yeah.
slowing down. Low and in the dirt on the outside part of the plate for ball 1. 1-1.
Keep working up there, Nye.
Nice pitch. Fouled off, and just way ahead in the swing was the Renegades batter. Fouled off almost into her dugout.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up straight to first baseman Julia Waterman. She comes down with it for the 3rd out. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Do or die, 3-2. 1 run ties it, 2 runs wins it.
It's been a nice tight game. No defensive errors. They've had a couple of nice shots to the field, but I wouldn't call them errors. They just hit gaps.
Kate Tomlin's going to lead us off, followed by Jada Mannion.
Looks like it's Fury versus
Fury
Abby over there.
Outlaws and Fury. I don't know what year
I
Fury
think
that
Fury's
is.
only 08, so it's got to be just the 08 team.
Okay.
All right, we are due. We got one last chance to get at it. We're down by 1 run. No pressure.
And the Fury over there, they've got their team banner up. They're sponsored by No Dogs on Sports Fields. Oh, wait, that's just a city sign. Do you know what the score is over there?
Sorry. I'm only focusing on my daughter's game, but thanks, Rick.
Oh, go find out then.
All right, Kate's going to lead this off for us.
4-1 Fury.
Really?
Again, Kate is the pickup from 2010A. Love what we can pull from our own association to bring them up for games that were short. And I appreciate her coming out today. Gary Waterman telling her to just take a breath and do you, kid. Nothing different.
It would be great to see her get us off to
Absolutely. Nobody better up there. She can do it.
swing and a miss. Big cut.
Head in it, Kate, and you're all over that, babe.
Yeah.
Year we're gonna go to the mother's promised land.
I don't know, man. Every year is a whole new basket of toys, that's for sure. How you doing?
Good year.
Good, good.
Big close game here.
3-2.
Yes,
How's it
I
going?
can- hi. Sorry, I'm mic'd up, so I'm trying not to talk too much.
3-2
Because I'm loud on the mic, apparently.
for Renegades. And now this is bottom of 7, so this is it. Oh, what's the score?
It's been a really nice
4-2
tight
Fury.
game.
Okay. How's Deschanel doing?
Doing good, yeah.
Yeah. Who's she playing for right now?
Renzo 9.
Okay.
Let's go, Kate. Win
When
it now.
she can, is she
Only
back
takes
and
one?
forth from the States? Or?
Right now we're just local.
Yes! And she does it. Kate Tomlin, 2010 pickup, comes in to start these at back off.
Gotcha.
And that is why
Great
she
hit by Katie. Woo! Just as I predicted, Katie.
You did.
But
Yeah.
I predicted Kate.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Katie. Kate.
Yeah.
Top of the order. Yeah, it's keep forgetting about that high school ball in that season. Kind of throws a wrench in things quite a bit down there, doesn't it?
I think they all enjoy it though. 'Cause
Do they?
it's high school.
A little less pressure.
Keep that barrel high, Ader. Just dipped on a bunt there for a strike
Maybe
one.
Frustrating for the travel ball coaches and stuff because it's like
Jada's very
Yeah, yeah.
consistent in this position, and she is the batter where she can lay it down and leg it out. So let's see a nice little bunt towards the right side of the pitcher here. That'd be nice.
make varsity, right? So
Absolutely.
Settle down in there, Jada. Nice slow feed, Ader. Jada's taking a breath and getting ready for an at-bat.
Time for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Jada Manion's due.
Atta girl, Jada.
2 strikeouts for Jada this game, or is it just? I think so.
Yes, it was. No, she had a little dribbler, I believe.
Oh, a dribbler.
Yeah.
Oof.
We're
All
okay.
right. 1 away.
Gets out on a high outside.
Top
pitch
of the
there.
order.
Okay, we're back to Holly Ross here. Let's go, Bam Bam.
Holly Ross with a big poke her last at bat.
Looking for a gap shot to bring Sarah and Julie up. Good eye, Halls.
High and outside for ball 1.
Lots of gaps out there in the green. Oh,
High
just
fly
got
ball.
under that. That's
Center
trouble, though.
field.
That's trouble. Oh,
Comes down with it.
too bad. Just had a little dip there and got a little bit too much
2
height on
out.
that ball.
2-out rally.
And this is a good spot to be in the lineup with the 2-out rally. Sarah
Yep.
Mack has been hot. And Julia Waterman will always clean up anything if Sarah gets on base. So these are her favorite
Are
spots
you guys
to
playing
be
right
in.
now?
we got the next 3 o'clock game.
Oh, okay.
Sarah's such a confident hitter that this does not stress her out. This is like what she lives for in games. And there is so much green out there. She just needs a gap shot. Oh,
Fly ball just over to third base or shortstop, and they come down with it.
that was
That's the game, folks.
great rally. 3-2, Renegades 07, Pride 09-2. But these girls give them a run for their money and looking forward to see what they can do for the rest of the tournament. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and we are checking out.
Is it 10 minutes or is it all 7 innings? Or
I don't know, but I think somebody has to win, right?
yeah.
But so I don't know if it's like finish the 7 or I mean I think we're lucky we got through the whole 7, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Good luck to you guys.
Yep.
We'll see you later.
See 'em.
Yeah, see you later.